Thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Now, we're not done, so if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The details to how to enter the giveaway will be in my community tab. If they're not there already, they're going to be there soon. And I'll let you guys know how you can get entered into that $50 gift card giveaway. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because that for sure is going to be one requirement. But again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the support. I love it. You guys are the best. And let's just keep growing. Keep getting this content out to more people. I appreciate that. Also, drop a like on today's video. But today, I figured to celebrate, why not let me celebrate by rebuilding my favorite team and hopefully getting them a championship, excuse me, and that is the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. So let's get it. All right, so we're over here in 2K, and this is the thing that I'm kind of up in the air about, because like I love almost every single player on this team, and I just get really attached to the players that are on my team. And I don't want to see any of them go, but I also am a realist to the point where I understand that these guys, this team makeup isn't going to win me a championship. So we got to do something about it. Vanderbilt needs to be a higher overall. He's been playing really well. But anyways, we need to figure something out here. Karl Anthony Towns is our best player, and we're going to keep Karl Anthony Towns. We're going to hopefully develop Anthony Edwards. I think we're going to end up trading Malik Beasley in this rebuild, for now at least. But man, Saunders runs a 10-man rotation. Wow, 2K really doesn't know much about like the ins and outs, I guess. So this is what the team looks like so far. They have McLaughlin in. Wow, this is totally different than real life, but we'll work through it. So Anthony Edwards, D'Lo, and Cat. Now I might trade Edwards if his value is really good. I don't know. I've already rebuilt the Timberwolves with Edwards once. But I want to do it again after seeing some games. So, tough thing is, this pick is protected because the Warriors have our pick. But let's see what Anthony Edwards could get us. Wow. Drew Holiday, John Collins. There is some good trade offers here. And that's without a pick at all. Let's throw this pick in there. See if there's anything better. Zach LaVine could come back. We'd get Wendell. Vucevic. Okay, there's some options there. I want to put him with some money. Like, what happens if we did, like, Beasley, Edwards, and a first? Okay, nothing. What if it's just Beasley and Edwards? Okay, this is a lot worse, actually. These trades aren't as good as the last ones. And maybe that's too much money or something. I don't know. Okay. But anyways, I feel pretty solid about what we can do with this team. I don't need Ricky Rubio, so I'm probably going to trade him and, like, 2 seconds and just see what we can get there, because like I like Ricky Rubio, but to win a championship we need to capitalize on his value before he starts going down, and he doesn't have a ton of value. We could bring in Bojan Bogdanovic. James Johnson could come back to the team. Robert Covington could come back to the team. I actually really like that, and putting him at the small forward. Okay, we're gonna do that, and that means he's an 81 overall. He's definitely going to be our starting small forward, which I love. I love him at the small forward. He wasn't a great power forward next to Towns last season and the season prior, but like, well, I guess just last season he was a power forward. But next to Towns as a small forward, he's really good. So we need to find a power forward. I'm probably going to trade Malik Beasley and see if Edwards can develop over the next couple years. That's probably the move. So Malik Beasley, I'm going to take this second and see what we can get for him. He makes $13 million. If I could find a power forward, Clint Capella, that would be interesting. Like, you might be able to get away with it because Towns can shoot really well. So let's go ahead and see what the rotation would look like. They have Capella there. So let's see this quick. Because Towns can obviously shoot. Okay, so he goes up 3. Towns goes up 3. Do we want to put Cat at the power forward? He's a little bit taller, but he's a better shooter. I think we're going to run Cat at the center, and we're going to put Capella at the power forward. Okay, so now this is what the rotation looks like. I'm cool with the starting lineup for now. Covington, not perfect for that spot, but it is what it is. I'm going to probably put a Kogi or Culver at the shooting guard. What does that do to their overall? A Kogi goes down 1. Culver, where's Culver at? Culver goes down 1 as well. Then we're going to put a Kogi there. And let's see this rotation. The bench looks pretty solid. We have Jordan McLaughlin to play backup point guard. Actually, doesn't look that good. Bunch of 74 overalls. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Do we put Jaden McDaniels in for Juancho Hernangomez? I don't know. I think for now, we're just going to simulate this year, see what happens. System proficiency. Do we fire I'm going to run with Saunders for this year. We're going to run the balance system. I have a lot more faith in Saunders than a lot of people do. But either way, I'm going to simulate this year. We're going to see how everything turns out. Hopefully, we're solid enough. But we're starting out pretty bad. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll simulate the year. We'll see how good we are. I might make a trade at the trade deadline if things are going really, really bad. Okay, I couldn't even wait to the trade deadline. Things are going really, really bad, so we have to make a trade. I don't know what that trade's going to be, but we have to make one. Who's underperforming? Let's go check out the stats. We'll see who's underperforming, and then we will figure it out. So Edwards looks good. McLaughlin's down in the G League now because he's on a two-way. It's got to be Robert Covington. We got to trade Covington right now. What's out there trade finder-wise for him? Rocco, this first. What is there? Hopefully we can find something good for him because we could use some help. He has not been helping us, and we need help. So, gosh. Kelly Oubre's there, and a first. Does he help us? What's his stats look like? 11 points. He doesn't really help us either. Okay. Rocco and Robert Covington, 2 firsts. Give me something good. Josh Richardson. We could run him at the small forward. He might help a little bit. Jarrett Allen. Also, Willie Cauley-Stein off the bench would be cool. Get Jarrett Allen. He could help some. OG Anunoby. I like OG Anunoby and Chris Boucher. Pascal. I might do that OG Anunoby trade. Yeah, we're going to do this trade. And, okay. Now he starts in there. Boucher comes off the bench. I'm going to run Boucher at the power forward, I think. Keep Naz Reid as the backup center. Okay, and then we don't have a backup point guard right now. So, I think we're just going to run it down to a 9-man rotation right now and simulate this season. Hopefully we can win some more games. I don't know, but I will see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so we ended the season. We're 12th ranked in the conference. We're pretty bad. Here are all the awards. I doubt we'll see any Wolves on anything. Maybe an All-NBA team for Cat or something, and we don't even get that. Okay, Anthony Edwards does make rookie first team, but he did not win Rookie of the Year. So we're not in the playoffs, obviously. I thought this team would be way better than they are, but here are the stats for the team. Edwards, Towns, Russell all scored 21 or more. All right. We need to find somebody to help our big three out, but I think we're going to be in a better spot next year. So let's just simulate the playoffs this year, see what happens, see who wins the championship. We don't have a pick, which is kind of an L, but we got 2 more years to try and win a championship. Joel Embiid, 76ers win the whole thing against the Grizzlies. Let's go to the draft lottery. We'll see who wins the lottery and stuff and see if there's any way we can trade up. See if we can get like the Knicks pick, maybe. They're pick number 5. So can we find the Knicks pick anywhere? Are they going to give us any option to get it? They want Cat. Yeah, no. Okay, we're not doing that. Staff signing. We're going to hire a better head coach because that's going to be something we need. So we're going to throw Mike D'Antoni like $5.5 million. We're going to hire Randy Martin to be our trainer. And we got Mike D'Antoni. We got Randy Martin. Okay, so I feel better about that. That's all I needed to do there. NBA draft is here. I don't have a draft pick, so let's go to rookie signing. No one, obviously. Team player options. We're going to accept team options on all of these players. Even Ashton Hagens can go. All right, and then qualifying offers, Jared Vanderbilt, we're going to extend that. So let's get to free agency. Who do we have to re-sign? We don't have bird rights on anyone. Let's go look at the roster. We have pretty much everyone. Capella's probably going to get traded this year too, by the way. But yeah, we have pretty much everyone, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's just see who we can afford to sign. So we could use a backup point guard. I don't want it to be Jeff Teague, but Satoransky or Chris Dunn could be that for us. I don't see anybody else I really love, so let's go ahead and bring in Chris Dunn. He's already been on the Timberwolves before. We'll bring him in. And we're going to renounce the rights on Ed Davis. That's fine. All right, we're good there. So let's bring him in. All right, and we are good. So that's all I'm doing in free agency. Let's go to player progression. Let's see how everybody looks. Vanderbilt did accept his qualifying offer. Cat's a 90. D'Lo's up to an 87. That's cool. I didn't even change his position. He went up 4. That's cool. Capella's up 4. I did change his position. Edwards is an 82, and Anunoby's an 82. Okay. We have some work to do, but the team looks better than they did last year, and they're going to keep getting better. So I'm going to send some people to training camp, make sure those potential are up for our young guys. We'll get into next season, and we should be a playoff team, if not a championship contender next year. Okay, so this is how the rotation would shake out if we started right now, and it looks better than last year. The bench is looking better than last year. Yeah, it looked like McDaniel's up to be like a actual contributor off the bench is cool. But we got to make some moves. So let's figure out what those moves need to be. And I said I was going to trade Clint Capella, so that's what we're going to look into doing right here. Okay, I'll trade this second and this first. See if there is a really good power forward or a really good small forward. Power forward or small forward is what we're looking for. Jonathan Isaac, he could provide some defense to this team. That is for sure. Andre Drummond, I don't want to have another, like, I would like to have somebody that can shoot next to Cat. It's not like the end of the world, but I would like to have someone. I think we're going to bring in Jonathan Isaac. We're bringing Terrence Ross also, who we can flip. But Jonathan Isaac at the 5, or at the, excuse me, the 3 is going to be really cool. I wouldn't mind him at the 2, or not, oh my god, I can't talk. I wouldn't mind him at the 4, but I think I like him at the 3 more. Because then I can trade Anunoby. Anunoby has a $16 million contract, so we could get something decent for him. I'll throw the second, see if we can find a power forward somewhere. I don't mind the idea of Larry Nance. I also don't mind the idea of Davis Bertans, but I feel like we could get him for cheaper. Mitchell Robinson, like I said, I want to try to find somebody that can't shoot, or that can shoot, but if we could just go get Capella back, that would... Ooh, Christian Wood would be nice. And he's listed as a center, but I feel like he's like a power forward. So we can definitely have him be our power forward. He's an 87. Okay, starting lineup is nice now. Look at that starting lineup. Yeah, that is cool. Okay, I'm going to look at Edwards' trade value again. I doubt that I'm going to want to trade him, but I'll look at it. So, Edwards, and we'll just leave it by himself. What could we get? Oh, that's Jonathan Isaac, too. I'm not going to do that then. Zach LaVine, I'd rather just keep Edwards, let him grow a little bit. Sexton, Paul George, we'd have to get D'Lo. No. Memphis fans are going to hate me, but I'm going to do that trade. Just Ja Morant? Like, are you kidding me? Throw D'Lo at the shooting guard, have Ja Morant come in? That is just perfect. Kristaps would have been cool at the power forward too, but... Whew. Also, Shea. We got to go Ja. We have to go Ja Morant. That is ridiculous. How do we get a trade like that done? That doesn't make any sense to me. That does not make any sense to me. D'Lo is going to be an 88. Oh my god. And I know I'm blowing up the team. I get it. I'm a fan of this team, so I'm just doing whatever I feel like because why not? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that starting lineup. And then the bench, we got to get some different positions in here. Probably going to keep... Oh, man. What happens with McDaniels as like a power forward? Goes down 1. We might have to trade Culver or McDaniels. I don't know which one. Culver has what star trade value? 3-star trade value. McDaniels has 2.5 stars. So we're probably going to trade Culver and this 2025 first, and see if we can get basically anything other than a small forward or a power forward on the bench. So if we get a center, or we could get like a guard. Tyrese Halliburton would be cool. Anything else though? I love Mikal Bridges, but I'd want him to be a shooting guard, and I don't know what his overall would do there. Dante DiVincenzo would be cool off the bench. Also, Brook Lopez. We're gonna make that trade. All right, so now what does the bench need? We need a backup point guard, and we got to trade Terrence Ross to get one. I think that's a move. So trade finder Terrence Ross and a first, and try and get a backup point guard. Backup one. DeJounte Murray. That is perfect. All right, we're going to get DeJounte Murray, and we're going to probably call it an off season because I think this team is ready to go. Yeah. I love this team. 10-man rotation is perfect. We got Mike D'Antoni in there as the coach. By the way, not realistic. I have to say it in every video, and I said it right now. It's not realistic. Don't come at me in the comments. All right, let's simulate this season. I feel really good about this team. Okay. Let's make sure that the system proficiency is good. 7 seconds is 4.5 stars. That is perfect. This team's fun. We're going to win a lot of games, I think. I will see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so the season is over. We're power ranked as the #1 team in the league. Let's get it. Let's see if we have any awards. We don't. DJ Ray might be our executive. I don't know. But anyways, these are all of the awards. We don't have any Wolves on any of those teams. We do have Jonathan Isaac on defensive first team, though. And then rookie teams, we have no one. All right, so that's really encouraging to see. We're the #1 seed out in the Western Conference. Let's just look at the standings quick. We had the same record as the Celtics. Okay, so let's check out the stats, and then we will get into the playoffs. This team is stacked. I am really encouraged by this team, and I think we should win a championship this season. So let's try and do it. Going up against Dallas here. John Morant, D'Angelo Russell. You know our squad. And then for them, they have Luka, Josh Richardson, THJ, Dorian Finney-Smith, Kristaps. All right. We should be able to beat this team, but I'm a little scared by Luka, so we're going to go game by game here. We take the first 2. We take the first 3. All right, and we do make it. So now we have the Lakers. LeBron and AD is going to be a tough matchup. Hopefully we can take them, though. They take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. They take game 4. We take game 5. And we do move on. We got Phoenix this time. So Phoenix has Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Smith, DeAndre Ayton, and Cam Johnson off the bench as the 6th man. Game by game. We should beat this team. They're the 7th seed, but they have so far taken the first 2 games against us. That's not good. But let's see if Simcasting helps a little bit, because it usually does. So, 137, 135, we take game 3. Let's just Simcast another one. They start out hot, and they're kind of running away with it. Actually, no, we caught up a little bit. And they run away with it here to end the... Oh, yeah, they win. 3-1. Wow. We cannot let them beat us in this series. Yeah, oh my God. That is so dumb. That team was nowhere near better than us. Celtics going to win the whole thing. We got one more year to try and get this done. So let's do it. Don't think we have a draft pick, so I'm just going to go to NBA draft. Make sure we don't have a pick. We do not, so let's just simulate through that. We're going to rapid fire this one because I think this team is good enough. I think we just need another year, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to accept team options on all these guys. Free agency. Actually, no, hold on. Qualifying offers. Yes, all those guys can get those. And then free agency. I don't think we have bird rights on many people. We'll sign these people back. You know, DiVincenzo, Okogie. Lamb. Yeah, we'll sign him back. Why not? We got those 3. We got to find Chris Boucher. So let me go ahead and do that. Chris Boucher. Shoot, I almost used my keyboard again. Okay, we'll just do that. We're going to sign him. We don't have enough money to sign him. We'll throw him that contract. He declined our offer. Yikes. Okay, well, let's just get through this. Okay, and now where is Chris Boucher? Let me go find him again. See if we can get him back. I think we can, but it's not 100% sure, assured thing. So let's see if he is here. Still, we cannot. So let's throw him 1 year. We can't do it. I'll give him 4 year with the player option. He declined. Okay, well, his loss, I guess. He doesn't want to win a championship. I don't think there's anybody else we really need to try and bring in. So I'm just going to go to player progression. Whatever happens with Boucher, I guess if he's gone, he's gone. But it is what it is. So this is the team now. For some reason, Cat goes down. But Christian Wood is an 88. Jaws an 88. All right. Let's just go into the season. We have probably only a couple moves to make, and we should be ready to win a championship. Okay, so looking at the rotation, the only thing I could think of is just trying to get, like, a better backup power forward now that we don't have Boucher. And we could do that by trading, like, a Kogi maybe. And then maybe trying to trade Jonathan Isaac. I don't know what his value would be, but let's see what we got. We can get a stud small forward. We might do it. I don't see anything jumping off the page yet. Not really anything that would make me want to trade him. Nope, we're not going to do that. So let's just find a power forward. It's going to have to be a Kogi. We'll do a Kogi, Lamb, and a first and see if we can get a power forward to come off the bench. Duncan Robinson's a shooting guard. Otherwise, I would get him. Rashawn Holmes to be the power forward. That's not bad. Chumo Kiki. Naz Reid come back, play power forward. Might actually be pretty good. I'm not even going to lie. Switch his position to a power forward. He's probably like an 80 overall. We're going to do that. And Naz is now our backup 4. He's an 80. Perfect. Okay. And let's go check out the system. That's good. Let's check out the rotation. I need to make sure that is good. I feel like it's pretty solid. I don't want Terrence Ross in there, so I'll put Brook Lopez in for those minutes. All right. I think we're ready to win a championship. Hopefully, thought we could win one last year. But I guess this year is the year. I'll see you guys at the start, or at the end of this season. We were 60-22 last year. We are 65-17 this year. Here are all the awards. This is the year we need to win a championship. Win Executive of the Year and Coach of the Year. Any All-NBA members, we do not. Defensively, or rookie teams, no. Defensively, we do have Jonathan Isaac on first team. All right, so we're the number 1 seed again. Let's go check out the stats. Yeah, we look pretty good. There's just a lot of scoring to go around, and there's only one ball. So nobody's going to, like, have 35 points a game. But it's good. It is what it is. We should beat this Portland team, though, so let's just simulate this entire round. And we beat them in 5. Now we have Golden State. That's a scary Golden State team. I'm going to go game by game against them. We take game 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Yeah, we're good. And now we have the Lakers again. So let's see who they have. Russell Westbrook too. Oh my God, that's a good team. But let's go game by game. They take game 1 and game 2 and game 3. We take game 4 and game 5 and game 6. Oh my God. Are we going to come back from down 0-3? We are. We're blowing them out. We're in the finals. We won by 40 something. All right, and now we got KD and Kyrie. That's a tough matchup too. We take game 1 and game 2 and game 3. And we do win the entire thing. Karl Anthony Towns wins himself a finals MVP. All right, I feel really happy with how that turned out. I definitely thought we could win in the second year, but apparently took us to the third year. But again, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure to get into that giveaway. Again, in my community tab, I will be posting it, so keep your eyes on the lookout for that. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.